Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cassh.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cassh and Black podcast. Cheer!
What we up to?
Up to episode 20.
5 months.
Shit, 5 months in the game. Shit.
It's crazy.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to the Cassh and Black pod, man. Y'all know.
Yeah. 5 months strong, consistency. All day, every week for 5 months.
Yo, who's the baby father?
Say what?
Who's the baby father?
Who's the baby father? Was that a joke or?
No, watch. Who is the baby father?
What was that? I know that ain't Little Nas X. The fuck out of here.
Who's the baby father?
Oh, I think you're talking about the baby the rapper. I'm like,
nah. Who's the baby father?
wow, this dude. Wow.
Yo.
This dude is extra, son.
Yo. Come on, son.
Yeah, it's a gimmick, son. That's what a gimmick is.
He put this up on mocking the Drake album.
Yeah.
All the Godfathers. I can't, son.
What's wrong with this guy, man?
Like this troll city.
I'm done, son. I'm done with him, son.
Like this is too finished. Like what is this world coming to? Like
end, son. This is it. We're in the last days, like my mom used to say.
Lil Nas X is pregnant.
Mm.
That is jokes.
Maybe you're transgender.
Nah, facts. Nah, but I feel like this is all like
It's a gimmick.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just a
fucking
gimmick.
trolling.
It's just trying
clout chaser.
Yeah, he's.
But yeah, so who's the baby father, man? It's like nah. But
wow.
yeah, so football starts this week.
This Sunday, does it?
Yeah, on Thursday.
Oh yeah,
starts this Thursday coming up.
Yeah, Thursday night. They don't got no Monday night game. It's Thursday.
Nah, I think it starts on Thursday this season.
Wow. Okay.
So I can't wait for that. I actually got my fantasy on the 6th.
Yeah, you were saying, yeah. I lived at the fantasy football shit.
Yeah. But yeah, so
finish this dude pregnant. Wow.
Yeah, I can't do that Lil Nas X shit, man. What y'all think about that Lil Nas X being pregnant shit?
Shit's crazy. This dude is different. Wow.
What's good though, man? How was your week?
Can't complain.
Let's get it.
No, I ain't said that in a minute.
Uh-huh.
Can't complain. Hanging out with wifey.
Uh-huh.
Going out, eating, drinking, doing a couple things.
Uh-huh.
It's all good. All the time that you spend helps everything, you know what I'm saying? Let that shit marinate.
Mm-hmm.
Relationships is tough, bro. It's tough.
Coming off the pod from last week.
Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough, son.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, got that but Kanye and
oh yeah, Kanye and Drake. How y'all feel about?
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that, man?
I mean, it's too early to.
Yeah,
we're gonna
break everything down next week on the pod, episode 21.
We gotta let Drake catch up because Kanye been out for about a week already. So so gotta let Drake catch up and see what everybody think of his shit.
That 7 a.m. that Drake shit.
Yeah.
Liddy. I
listen to both, but like we said, we're gonna let everybody get to listen to both.
Mm-hmm.
Give them an equal amount of time before you start critiquing it or whatever.
Yeah.
But me personally, I have to listen to both of them. I mean, I like Kanye a little better, but I still gotta listen to Drake. Got a lot of
He got 21 songs, and Kanye got 27.
Yeah, Kanye.
So they both. I listened to the Drake shit on the way to work. I only got up to episode see, too much potting, man. I only got up to track 13, and it was already over. It takes me an hour to get to work.
Oh wow!
So these albums are long as hell. So
they really going in with these albums.
I was looking at the Drake songs too and the Kanye songs. Them shits is 4 or 5 minutes, like how it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
So they giving us quality music, son. It's not this 2-minute shit that
Kanye got the little that shit in the beginning, like a whole skit.
Oh, donda. Yeah, I heard that was his mom's heartbeat. Yeah, that shit deep, right? I forgot who told me that shit. I think it was Chris. Yeah.
Before she died?
Mm-hmm, that was the sound of the heartbeat, how they're doing the donda, some shit like that. I don't know, some crazy creative shit like that.
I don't know, so that's weird. He a weird cat anyway.
I still find this shit crazy too. You know the Spot 'em Got 'em? You ever heard of him? He got that song like on the beatbox. Bitch on the beatbox. Yeah, I can show you right now.
Wow.
But this nigga in jail for fucking murder. And I'm like, yo, how? This little ass nigga?
Don't take much to murder, man.
Word. Beatbox. You know this song. Watch.
I mean, the only beatbox I know is by All the Noise. You're probably too young to remember that, though.
You heard this song before. Watch.
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on them.
Watch.
Oh, yeah, I was just talking about
Yeah. Remember, I think I did it on one of the Cassh stars.
Oh, okay. I know that. I heard the song, yeah. That little nigga? Oh,
Yeah. Arrested for murder right now.
I mean, it don't take me. What he got in his hand?
Yo, you got a chopper.
His fucking gun's bigger than him.
Nah, facts. I was just like, damn, it's crazy how like these kids, dog, like
Man,
they be just
they trying to really live what they do in these videos. Like,
facts, and
taking this gimmick shit too serious.
and it's like you made it, dog. Like you don't have to do this shit.
you
Like
just
that's
keep
why.
on fronting. Like,
Facts.
Why you? I don't know, son. They really trying to let everybody know that they thugs. Son.
You don't gotta be that nigga.
Nah,
I'm
you
telling
don't
all
gotta
y'all
be
kids
that.
now, son. Like you don't have to be
You don't
that.
have to be
Most of
that,
these
son.
rappers and shit be fronting, bro. Like,
capping.
facts.
They capping. It's a
Right.
gimmick. It's all for y'all to buy their records.
Facts.
You niggas go home and go to sleep just like you do at night.
That's a big fact.
Niggas ain't out here running around doing drive-bys and all that. Nah, only capping about all that shit, son.
Yo, that shit is so
crazy, son. And then your life, because you want to really portray what you sing about. Like, for what? You made it already. You got the bag. Chill out. Relax. Get your money, son. All this, I'm a real nigga shit, son.
Oh wow, you know R. Kelly is credited on Drake's album
For what?
for the song "Sue."
Oh, wow.
I'm about to see
You need
one.
that bread, son. He trying to, you know what I'm saying? He trying to beat that case, son.
Facts.
I feel sorry for R. Kelly, son. I was fucking out.
Yo, I feel bad, son, because like, I mean, I don't feel bad because of what he did. Like,
It's the fact that they doing it.
Yeah.
Son. It's like, I was telling my wife, you know what I'm saying, the other night we was watching something.
Oh, it has a sample of Half on a Baby.
Oh, okay. But we was watching this nigga, I don't know if you remember Aaron Hall from God.
Yeah.
You know that this nigga, R. Kelly, robbed that
Took
nigga of
his
his
style.
whole style.
Yeah, that's
son.
a fact.
That shit is crazy.
That's a
And
fact.
it's so ironic that Aaron Hall finished his career because he slept with one of the producers of a song's daughter that was a minor at the time. So it's like kind of ironic how R. Kelly stole his style. He fucked up for fucking minors and sex trafficking. And this nigga Aaron Hall fucked up his career for the same thing with one bitch, not a bunch of bitches. So I don't know. This dude, the pedophile shit is kind of crazy. So I
don't get these niggas, man. Like,
Me neither,
they
son,
gotta
'cause
fall back on that
I
shit.
don't
And you could get all the bitches in the
pussy you
world.
want. Why you
Yeah,
want
like-
little kids? Like, it's a sickness, son. That gotta be
Nah,
a
he is
sickness.
definitely.
It's
But
a
they
sickness.
said even in the surviving R. Kelly shit, they said he had problems like when he was a kid and shit.
Well, we already know that. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
They used to get like
we all
beat and
got
shit.
problems, son. Everybody's problems are a little deeper than others that you can put your shit under control and perspective.
But it's just all depending on your mental
your
too.
mental,
Yeah, like because you
that
could be a
little
weak
girl
person.
Shit is different, son.
Nah, yeah, that's way
That,
different.
come on, son. You married Lee when she was
And
14.
fact, and you famous, dog. Like you have no
Money,
excuse,
come
bro.
on, son. You made niggas emotional and shit. I believe I could fly.
You made
All that
classic
shit,
hits
classic
and
hits,
roll for
son.
niggas.
Come on, son.
One of my favorite. I'm a flirt. Soon
Yeah,
as
that
you
was
see
my
me
shit.
walk up
That
in the
was my
club,
shit.
I'm a flirt.
You
Recognize
got
me
shit
when I
for
pull
days,
up on the
son.
dubs. I'm a flirt.
For days, son.
Even when I'm with my chick on
That
the
was
low.
the shit, son.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite songs. He got a bunch of them.
No,
shit.
he got. It's too
This shit
crazy.
is, you can't even.
He even did classics for Mr. Biggs.
So he
for,
did shit.
Brown
Yeah,
Owsley.
yeah. He just, I don't know, niggas. I don't know.
I still listen to his shit.
I
I'm not
got
one of these
to. I'm
fronters.
not-
I'm not.
nah.
Niggas be fronting though. Like, nah, I'm
Fuck
not cutting
that.
on no fucking R.
I don't
Kelly.
give a fuck.
Suck my dick, my
Fuck
nigga.
that. I
Like,
still
fuck
pump
that.
R. Kelly all day in my shit. Remember that
Wow.
R. Kelly move? Like I said before, I listen to music in my car.
Mhm.
I'm on my way to work, on my way home, whatever.
Mhm.
Whatever the spirit moves me for that moment, That's what I'm rocking to. I feel like listening to R. Kelly. Fuck it, I'm listening to R. Kelly.
Facts, me too.
His music has nothing to do with his personal life. Like he made them songs, he wrote, produced, all that shit himself. What he do and chain bitches to the radiator and all that, keeping him in the house, that's on some other shit. I mean, that's just some psychological shit he had to deal with them demons.
And you already know what else popping. I wish.
All that and step in the name of love.
Oh my God, that's classic.
God.
Throw that shit on any wedding, any banquet, any type of song.
For that shit,
Yo, come on, son. Step in the name of love. Word. It's your birthday tonight. Oh yeah.
That shit just crazy.
And I know.
Man, I might have to bump that to the way home just because.
Nah, fact. And I know it's somebody's birthday tonight.
Step in the name of love.
Nah, that's my shit.
Step
I
in the
can't
name
hold it.
of out there.
You can't front on that. Side to side, round and round, hit the ground. And let me see you do the love slide. Yo, come on, son.
You don't like
niggas ain't fucking with Kells, man.
Kells is that dude, son.
Like, if it wasn't for that, who would be going against R. Kelly in the verses?
Nobody. Kells got shit for days, son.
Nobody is
verses to be like for like 48 hours.
Yo, that ass.
That nigga got that much material. Like, come on, son.
He would have to go against the Michael Jacksons or the Princes.
The whole,
like, there's no other person could
the
verse
whole
him.
Jackson 5, all 5 of them niggas.
Facts. Nah, but no other person, like, he's really like up there with the Princes and shit.
What?
Like,
that nigga got some shit. R. Kelly got some shit. You probably had to do that shit from jail, but
nah, facts. Yo, that'd be crazy.
On
That
the phone.
scenery, yeah.
You in the phone.
Yo, play my next
with
shit.
the orange jumpsuit on.
Word.
Yeah. Nah, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that one.
No, but nobody's fucking with him.
Nah, nobody's fucking with
like,
Kells.
nobody's fucking with R. Kelly.
These bitches have to be really literally throwing their panties on the stage, fainting and all that for this nigga concert.
He ain't want none of them shits. he wanted.
The bitches out there with Pampers on?
Yeah. he wanted Pampers on the stage. Like, nah.
Training bras?
Facts. Yeah.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
My bad, Kells, but it is what it is. You like what you like, son.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
like
son.
you
Fucked up your legacy, though, bro.
Damn sure did.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm still rocking to you, but you definitely fucked up his legacy.
Facts.
Now that that trial doing this, that shit should be over by next week. So.
Yeah, they've been updating niggas on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it don't look good for Kells. So, I mean, he got some chicks that came out in his behalf.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's like right now, it's like 50-50. But once all them bitches that was on that shit they made, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Surviving R. Kelly come out there, it's over. It's over.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Like,
yeah, it's fucked up. The whole legacy. Like I said, that dude, man, he's a fucking musical genius, like Mike, son. Remember Michael Jackson, musical genius.
that's what I'm saying, Prince,
oh my nigga, you already know.
Because R. Kelly ripped for mad people too.
Oh,
so
hell
like,
yeah, he wrote a lot of people's shit.
He got that song with Usher, Sing Girl.
He got some shit.
Sing Girl.
The whole shit that he did with him, the whole shit they did.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
Yeah. I was listening to that the
So I
other day.
was at that concert, so
yeah. Nah, that's lit.
Started acting flaky.
That's
Somebody
legendary.
in the crowd with a gun and some shit. All of a sudden, that night that we went to the show, the night that he left, we came to see this nigga like, yo, Jay had to come out there and say that he was doing the whole shit by himself. Well, I kind of just ghosted that
that's
nigga.
whack.
So, yeah, he said this nigga.
That's whack.
It
Y'all
was
ain't
all
get half your
about-
money back or nothing?
Nah, nigga. You know, it was all about the nigga ego. So he thought that he was really gonna. We gotta remember it was shit. Since first of all, this shit was at the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z is from New York, nigga. You're not from New York. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So you're not gonna get that crowd, even if you got whatever you got.
Mm-hmm.
Status crazy, whatever. I think he from Chicago. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, R. Kelly from the
Yeah,
shot.
so you ain't gonna get that
It's how the
crowd.
players
You're not
do it
gonna
in the
win
shot.
that crowd over and out here. If you was in Chicago, I'm quite sure once that tour would have went to Chicago, he'd have got the same.
He can still, but I still feel like he could have did his thing. But it's just like, even just out of respect, if it's the nigga's hometown, like, you gotta let him lead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
His
Like,
ego got in the way. He couldn't take the fact that this dude was getting all the shine. So he's like,
because R. Kelly is the king of R&B still to this day. Still to this day.
It's like hands down. Who's gonna give it to for him?
Oh, news. Diddy's album Off the Grid is coming out September 24th. That shit probably gonna be fire. He been working on that shit for a
rapping,
while.
he got artists on there.
Now, you know he got niggas writing for him, though.
I'm saying he's rapping or he got artists on the album like this?
He's rapping, it's gonna be
DJ
artists.
Khaled type shit.
No, it's gonna be like a mix.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably fuck with it though, cause I know
I'm a
Diddy.
Diddy fan.
You know he got the ear for the shit, so.
Definitely.
So I want to see what it's fuck with. It's not gonna be no Kanye Drake shit, but like he might have some. He might have some. Little
He definitely has some bangers on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it is what it is.
Big Boy got an album coming out September 17th.
Wow.
With some guy named Sleepy Brown. I'm not
So
familiar
this
with.
dude, my man Rick Ross, he ain't dropped nothing in a minute.
Facts.
He's been off the grid for a minute.
Yeah, he probably doing his wing stops.
Well, he ain't got wings right now. He doing fucking breasts.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they got a shortage of chicken wings. So he doing
I don't know nothing about that.
He's doing breasts now. He's doing
That's
breasts. Yeah, you ain't know that? Yeah, he's doing breasts. He got a commercial.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they said, "Yo, what's you doing well? Because this wing stop with the wing trade. We doing breasts now. Nigga eating a bag of, breasts is big as fuck.
Yeah, them shits is big as hell.
Yeah.
I used to always get breasts when I ate chicken.
Nah, I can't fuck with the chicken.
I love white meat. Like, I used to love white meat.
I like the leg and the thigh. That's my shit.
I always didn't like that, because anytime I see like brown, that shit bothers me.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the leg and the thigh. That chicken quarter cut in half is the shit, son.
I like my ladies brown, but
I like my ladies like I like my coffee, light and sweet.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it was about time for Rick to drop something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't dropped nothing in a minute. I love that nigga. He always bring out them albums that you can listen to from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
I give him big credit for that. Most of his albums you can listen from the beginning to the end.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the only. Now, there's only a few artists that you can actually listen to do that too. Because some of them will be like skipping through this one. You know what I mean? Like, all right, then I ain't feeling that.
Yeah, I can't front. Kanye shit I listen to it straight. Drake shit I listen to it
I listen to it straight when they first come out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
After I could tweak it, and one of my favorite songs is I'm going right to my
Oh, nah, that's a fact. That's every album for me. Yeah.
Not me. When I listen to like I said, when Rick Ross shit come out, I can put his shit on and just let it rock to the end.
Mm-hmm. But I still be having my favorite.
I mean, of course you give your favorite songs, but for the most part, I can listen to his shit from beginning to the finish.
Mm-hmm.
And he's one of them dudes that really could do that with. There's not too many artists you can do.
I'm telling you, you checked out that Division and Ty Dolla $ign album yet?
No.
Yo, you gotta. That's one of them joints you can listen to from beginning to end.
Okay.
And it's some shit you listen to with wifey when you driving and shit. It's like one of those type of vibes.
I need that right now.
They're one of my favorite artists, Division.
Yeah, you was telling me. I never really fuck with them like that. I gotta start.
And they got their other album though. The album before that.
I mean, they were talking about this Nas album and shit, but I don't know. He's really not. He's like losing steam now. These two dudes that came out.
Oh yeah, because Nas shit is more of like, he's gonna lose. Yeah, he's gonna lose it because they're out. Like, it's hard to like. They're gonna take all the attention. Like,
yeah, he's an OG too.
I'm happy he actually dropped weeks before them because it would have fucked up this whole
shit. It was like 30 years he been in the game.
Yeah, Nas been in the game since I think '92.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that long. Like, damn.
Facts.
They said this dude was in his 40s. I'm like,
dropped.
yo, yeah, he was like.
Illmatic, I think, dropped in '94, but he was out in like '92, I think.
Yeah, he did that shit with these dudes with dude, I forgot the main source.
Yeah, he was young as hell when he was like 17, 18.
Yeah, about 16, 17.
Yeah.
So you think he went to jail for snuffing Jesus? That shit was sick. Yeah, that was a sick ass line.
Yeah, that's boss.
Yeah, that's boss.
Oh, fucking, excuse my language, but AZ got an album coming out.
Oh, wow.
Do or Die.
Damn, I didn't know that nigga was still rapping.
Right. He got a song with Jaheim.
What happened to him?
AZ's still nice though, but Jaheim is sus. Like Joe Budden was sort of making fun of this nigga on the podcast because like his hook was mad like.
A lot of these dudes, these R&B cats, like kind of fell off. They got that shit that be coming on. I don't know what channel it is, but what them cable just called Unsung. You already know. You don't even know. Go on the TV, whatever. I don't know what channel it is, but according to what cable you got. But Unsung is like they do like a little biopic about how they started, where they went at, how they blew up, and then how they fell off. So it's kind of cool. I mean, not cool, but most of them they ended is kind of.
Jaheim's on one.
Jaheim's on there, yeah. So you gotta watch Unsung because there's a lot of artists up there how they came out, how they blew up, and then either drugs, whatever, how they fell off, how the group broke up, whatever. It gives you that whole little documentary, you know what I'm saying, biopic, rather, about their whole shit from start to finish, from when they was in the height of their career to the end of their career. If they died, if they're still around, if they
like what happened to like Avant?
There's a lot of them. Sometimes him up there too.
Oh, he's up there also?
Yeah, they got mad at him up there.
Fucking Carl Thomas. Oh no, Carl Thomas got a group with it's three singers. Like, remember how they did Tyrese, Genuine,
Oh,
and Tank?
yeah.
They got another Carl Thomas, I think D'Angelo,
Oh shit.
and somebody else.
But yeah, you gotta watch the shit Unsung.
Nah, I'm gonna look that up.
You gotta look at that up there. I think this dude was up there last week, Tommy Davidson. You know what I'm saying? He used to be on, I think, that shit.
Isn't that a
Dwayne,
comedian?
Yeah, he used to be Dwayne.
Yeah, I remember him.
They have different people.
Oh, so it's not only singers?
Nah, that's everybody.
Oh, that's
celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know
what I'm saying? They have
I'm gonna take a look
everybody
at
up
that.
there, son. So it's really good, son. You really get to see what, like when you know what I'm saying, they had, like, you think about what happened to so-and-so. And then you see it, you go, oh shit. And a lot of them dudes is like just fucked up now, because I was watching one of these guys, they say a cab driver. I'm like, how do you go from being a singer
to a cab driver?
Yeah,
like,
he's driving
that's
an
deep.
Uber now. That's deep.
Yeah, that's deep.
But
they say Dr. Dre, his daughter driving an Uber.
I don't know what this dude got.
Facts.
He must not fuck with his daughter.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
Yeah, you cannot.
Cause she was
fuck
on,
with
I
your
think it was
daughter.
like TMZ or some shit.
Got her driving a fucking. I was watching something too. It was one of the basketball players. They said he do DoorDash.
Yeah, that's finished.
I'm like, yo, but these dudes, then you fuck your bread up. I mean, you fucking that bag up is different. Like
Get an accountant. Once you get your bread, get an accountant.
You
Make
got an
sure
accountant that you can trust.
that you can trust,
Yeah.
and make sure that they put your money and you
Yeah,
invest.
make sure it ain't a family member, because you know
No
can
family
fuck
when
you.
it comes to your bread.
Bread,
Like,
nah.
keep everything straight business.
Yeah.
Like,
But you can't get can't have no family doing nothing for you. On another note, I mean, you gotta watch. I don't know if you watch this shit. It's called True Crimes with Remy Ma. She's the narrator.
oh, word.
Son, that shit is hard.
I
son.
think I watched True Crimes before, but I don't
I
think
see.
Remy Ma was the narrator.
You probably watched something else. It's not True Crimes.
Oh,
I
right.
know what you was watching. Sims was watching the same shit.
Yeah, nah, I gotta. That's on Netflix.
No. This is actually that comes on. I think VH1.
Oh, word.
Yeah, it's True Crimes, and it's like because she fucked up her life.
Yeah, her shit was crazy.
Went to
Remy
jail,
one of the
came
realest in the game.
Right, so
Like,
the documentary, well, it's not really, it's just a biopic about people that's just like her that went to jail, grew up, go to jail, come back and get back home.
Yeah, she did it the ill way. She did her 7 years. She shot the girl or whatever.
And then she came out and
Came
got back with Fat Joe and so.
They did the all the way up.
All the way up.
All
So the series that she's in.
Fat Joe a real one for that too.
So from that she narrates is basically the same type of people that you never heard of, but their story is similar to her story. How they took like for instance, the last episode was about some model nigga that was just big. And all of a sudden he got into the drug trafficking game. And then he got busted, went to jail, came out. Now he writes books about what happened to him and
word?
Yeah. His whole story is crazy. So it's
You know who I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for to see what Bobby Smurder's doing.
I seen some shit on YouTube with him though.
But he ain't released no single
No,
yet.
he ain't released shit yet.
Like, that's why I'm like, yo, what are you waiting on?
Yeah,
facts.
Because everybody's not like Biggie and this other nigga will do shit off the top of their dome. They gotta actually write shit down.
Facts, yeah, that's a fact.
Everybody not Biggie and Jay.
And Tupac came out of jail, had hits right
Yeah,
away.
but that nigga still got his damn release yet. He on some Prince shit. Got some shit locked down where they just not even releasing it yet because he's still going through shit with the label and his mother and his family or whatever. So it's just crazy when when shit like that happen. Like, where do your money go? Does it stay in limbo or what happens to it when you got songs?
Yeah,
like
when
that?
everybody like passed
everybody.
away and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because his mom passed away, right?
I believe so.
I think only Biggie's mom is alive.
Yeah, she did a doc. She got some shit. I told you it's on
Netflix.
No, it's not on Netflix. It's on HBO. Where she is called I forgot the name of the show. Is something Lies.
My subscription's up, but shout out to HBO Max. Y'all niggas got mad shit on there.
Yeah, they got some shit.
Even old movies.
I think it's on Star. It's one of them networks, but it's basically doing the Tupac and Biggie stories all over again.
Oh, okay.
About how but it's basically it's narrated a little bit about Biggie mom was actually in the picture itself, and they talk how these murders are still unsolved to this day. It's been almost 30 years, something like that, 25.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I heard cop shot Biggie.
But they still saying that it was off duty. I don't know. I was doing shit like had some. They don't really know, son. It's just a lot of conspiracy theories out there, basically how that shit.
It was definitely set up, like how
because
they showed how the cars were and shit, and like there was no security on that right side, like but there was on every other side, and then
it's so funny.
There's a bodyguard.
It's not. It's just so much fun that they have so many shows like. It's a show, another show that comes on another network on cable called Autopsies, where they show you the reason why they do, or however they died. He goes and takes the body and do in-depth autopsies on their body. And he said the reason why Biggie died because one of the bullets, when he would have lived, had it not ricocheted off another bone in his body and pierced his heart. And then came out through his shoulder. Had it would have been doing what they call it through and through, he'd have lived, but it ricocheted off something, bone in his body, and then it just nicked his heart and fucked up an artery, and he bled out.
And then he was bigger too, so like
yeah. But that actually would have saved his life, him being big. But the fact that the bullet ricocheted off a bone, a rib, or whatever they said in the autopsy, and it severed the artery in his heart, and he bled internally, and they couldn't repair it. Had it just went through and through, he'd still be here.
That would be Big was still here. That should be crazy, bro. Him and Hov would have probably formed a group or some shit because they were good friends at that.
They did that shit together.
Because they were mad good friends at that time.
Shut down the industry. Like I said, a lot of this mumble rap wouldn't be out there. These cats, I ain't taking nothing away from dudes that's blowing up right now. Don't get me wrong, because I listen to a lot of their shit. So it's just that dude was still in the game.
I feel like y'all coming back though. Brooklyn is like back.
Nah, Brooklyn is definitely. I mean,
like
down south
Pop
is still.
All these niggas.
These dudes are still. I mean, it's unfortunate that they dead, but it's crazy that they blowing up and they're not here no more. But I think you know what I'm saying. Yeah, the whole.
Y'all got some hitters out here. Like y'all got what's his name? I mean, her name. I fuck with Young M.A. heavy.
Yeah, she's
fuck with Young M.A. I fuck with Fabio. I fuck with Pop. Like even rest in peace.
Yeah.
I fuck with I don't know. Y'all got a lot of people out here that's doing their thing.
Got a lot of, on the map right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you know, something like Pop, one of the dudes that's hitting really hard right now, he ain't here.
He was about to change the game. Yeah, he did change the game. Actually, he brought Brooklyn Drill.
Imagine if he was basically just doing concerts right now.
He would have been on Drake album. He would have probably been on Kanye album. He was on Kanye album. Yeah, they sampled his shit.
He is on Kanye album.
Yeah, facts.
But can you imagine him at the Barclay?
Yo, dog. Did he even do the Barclay ever? I don't
Never.
think
He
so.
never got a chance to do nothing.
Yo,
He
it
never
would
got to
have been.
perform
If he would have
live
went to
either.
Summer Jam this year, it would have been crazy. Like,
Son, it was just the whole Brooklyn would be bananas right now.
see, if that nigga 6ix9ine didn't snitch, like Brooklyn would have been a whole nother fucking.
Yeah. It's just,
I'm telling you, like.
I don't know. So it's just, I mean, everything they say happens for a reason, but I still don't understand that reason because that dude, Pop Smoke, man, he was about to.
Nah, yeah, he was about to pop.
Whoa.
But Whack 100 said that he was telling niggas that he told Pop Smoke to leave. He was like to leave LA. Yeah.
Oh, wow. The same thing they said with Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
They telling him that he should have never came out there.
Because they were like I think he was like that he was having a whole bunch of girls over the crib and shit, and like you know how like they go back talking to niggas and shit. Yeah, like,
they on their phone.
And then niggas
That's
like,
what
they got in the crib. Oh, they got jewelry, they got watches,
money.
like yeah. So
and they said he was in the.
I don't want to speak on it. I don't know too much.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I know they said they showed him. Well, they showed that on the internet. We had the stack in the car that he was in.
And then the address was on the back. Yeah, facts.
The clothes that he had bought or whatever. So. It's mad unfortunate because the dude was 21 or whatever, mad talented. Too young, going too soon, great talent.
Excuse me, different voice, like.
I live in the Canarsie. I live in Canarsie, not even
Flossy.
You know what I mean? I live like 2 blocks from where the cat lived at, so it was kind of crazy. So it's just murals all over the hood and shit. Big up to Pop Smoke, his family. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Man, rest in peace. But the brother was definitely about to change the whole game, man. His work, man, is just unbelievable. The voice,
rest in peace, Pop. Yeah,
his voice was just different, man.
Different.
Cat was unbelievable, man. It's like I still kind of hurt when I heard about that shit. I'm still hurt now, like being that I'm from the same area was like kind of crazy, man. When I ain't kind of crazy, it is crazy.
He had one of them unique voices,
yeah,
like,
son, unbelievable.
Like you know how like.
Certain niggas like, come on, you know exactly who it is.
Facts. Like, you remember when Sean first dropped it? It was like, yo, this nigga voice, like, he had, like, one of those voices.
He was into, like, mad heavy religion now.
He was out here. I heard he got his thing back to where he could come back. Did he?
But
he help get that?
But he's like a...
I think he about to try to run his country or some shit. Release or whatever.
Yeah, they said he's really into
His pops was one of them niggas, though.
Yeah.
His pops is like a king.
Sometimes I be watching on YouTube, look up YouTube, go be on YouTube. I be watching dudes like Where Are They Now? They had Mason.
Oh yeah. I be watching.
I be looking at them shit. A lot of these cats like, what happened to this dude? I was like NBA players and all kinds.
Oh,
of
I
shit.
be watching those. Yeah. Like what happened to like it'd be like what happened to Jaquan.
Yeah,
Like, remember that guy? Everybody in the
yeah.
club getting tipsy.
Yeah, shit is different when you hear about their lifestyles and how. Then sometimes you find out that a lot of dudes is dead that you didn't really hear about. They being,
What happened to Chingy?
Away.
I saw what happened to Chingy.
Yeah, Chinky. Remember the dude that was on the run? Son was nice too. He made a couple of records and shit. He was on the run. But he back out here now. Oh man, I forgot son name. He made this shit. He was actually on the run for a minute.
For what? A murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's the main reason why.
Yeah, but he was on the run for a minute. He got caught eventually, but he did his bid. But he back out now. I forget son name.
Where he from?
Damn.
Harlem?
He might be from Harlem, Queens.
Yeah, I think I know who you talking
Yeah, I
about.
know you know what I'm talking about. I can't call his name right now. I was just watching his story too on YouTube. It's kind of crazy and shit. How they said he was at a concert. He had a dreadlock wig on and shit at the concert.
Oh, right?
Yeah, it's kind of, the doctor's funny. Some of them doctors funny, like, it's just unbelievable how these dudes be on the run. He was on the run for a minute, too. God damn, God, son, name, son. Shit is random. I can see his picture, his face, and everything, but I just can't think of his name.
Damn, I feel like I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, son. You definitely know what I can probably call
I'm
him.
about to Google it.
But yeah, he was on the run for a minute. He's a rapper, so he started when he was young too. Went to jail for killing. I think it was his sister's boyfriend.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Vlad TV did an interview with him.
Yeah, son. Ah, man.
He's from Harlem. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, son.
I forgot his name.
So he was in the concert with a fucking dreadlock wig on. It ain't funny, but it's just a story. We went to the doc. We telling people, we telling you about the shit and shit. It's kind of crazy.
What the
shit.
fuck is
I
his name?
forgot son name, son. He's a good dude, though. But yeah, I think he killed his sister's boyfriend or some shit.
Nah, I know exactly. Once you said that, it's the nigga.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm about to go on YouTube and find that shit.
Son.
Watch, I got
crazy,
you.
Son.
But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. Big up to YouTube, son, because they definitely be having some
YouTube
stories.
and Google. I mean, Google owns YouTube.
Yeah.
Big up to both of them, man.
They definitely be putting up shit that you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. When you forget about a person, you wonder where they at. Just throw their name in there, and it'll definitely come up. About, you know what I mean? Shit is crazy, son. You know, but some was nice. He had a couple of hits early back in his career. Yeah, and then he did that shit and he went to jail or whatever.
Damn, I know exactly who you're talking about.
That name, but yeah, son, it's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, Kevin Charles.
Is it Kevin Charles?
Kevin Charles.
I don't think it was him. Son.
It wasn't Kevin Charles? Because he had the same thing where he shot his sister's boyfriend.
It was another nigga, son. Yo, I'm telling you.
I wonder who you talking about.
Son, I'm telling you, you gonna know who it is. Let me hit this area.
Damn. Sorry, y'all, for the delay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We gotta figure this shit out.
I know who it is when I see it, son. This shit is crazy. Oh my God, I still don't see this dude. There you go, Chia Lee.
Oh, Chia Lee. I swear, nah, that's who I meant. It wasn't Kevin Charles, it was Chia Lee. But I never knew him as a rapper though. I only seen his Black TV shit.
He was rapper.
Yeah, I was probably
came out when he was mad. You was young.
Yeah, I was probably young as hell.
Yeah, but yeah, he was down with them dudes like
Yeah, cause I heard his story on Black TV.
Yeah, he was down with Black Sheep. That whole little clique they had. Black Sheep. It was them. It was my man. This dude. I used to be on the train going to Far Rockaway with him all the time too. It's funny. Buckshot.
Oh, Buckshot,
yeah. They was all like that little clique back then. And he got caught up. Yeah, he got, he killed his sister's boyfriend.
Chia Lee, it definitely was Chia Lee.
Yeah, I knew it would come to me eventually. But yeah, that cat he was telling his story to Vlad TV also.
Yeah, that's where I seen it.
I seen it at Vlad, and I seen it on some other shit on YouTube where he was basically going in depth with another person that was interviewing him. But yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
Kind of crazy, like. shit just be, you can never know, you just never know. So because had that not have happened, he would have blew up, because he was one of them young dudes in the game at that time where all them dudes was all blowing up. Black Sheep was blowing up, and there's a Buckshot and was blowing up, so he was right there in the mix with all them dudes when that shit happened, and he said he was on the run for like a year and some change. It was crazy that he was on the run for that long. And then it's so funny because I think I don't forgot what concert he was at. But he actually said he went to a concert and he put on a dread fucking hat with dreads hanging out under it. I'm laughing like, yo, like you on the run, you have the nerve to be at a concert knowing that the whole country's looking for you.
Yeah, that's
you a
wild.
bold ass nigga to do some dope shit like that, man. Big up to Chi Ali.
Speaking of bold ass niggas, your boy be running around Harlem like it's nothing.
Oh wow.
Your boy Alpo.
Really?
Dead ass.
No
Look,
way.
He be in Harlem. Nobody does nothing to this nigga.
I mean,
Because they scared. Because you know that nigga about that life.
Yeah,
Look.
wow. The game is looking, like who said, it's gimmicks, man. So,
A snitch is someone that put something on you for him.
Niggas talk all this shit. Niggas like him, 6ix9ine, all these niggas be out here and nobody be doing shit to them. I mean, Alpo, I understand why, because you'll fuck around,
he's a different type of character.
You'll fuck around and get put in the dirt.
Yeah. He was a different type of character. So.
Right.
It's just, I mean, certain dudes you know not to fuck with in the game, so. It was really about that life. It wasn't no fucking rap song for them, rap video for them. It's like, they was really about that life. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, it's all about your lane, son. You got your lane, stay in your fucking lane.
I'm
son.
good in my lane.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Podcast
good in my lane.
shit.
Podcast shit, you know what I'm saying? Drinking, bullshitting.
Facts.
I don't party, so I don't bullshit and party too much no more. Big up to Biggie, my nigga. Big
Party. And bullshit. That's my shit.
That's my shit, nigga. Them dudes, like I said,
Me and my-
ground, would have changed the game.
Me and my boys used to act out, give me the loot. Like one of us used to be one of the people.
Shit, son.
Motherfucking right. My pocket's getting kind of tight. Yo, that was my shit.
Yo, that was, cause my brother actually did that shit. They stuck up the 3 Train back in the day. My brother,
Jeez.
Wildcat.
Yeah, that's wild.
Soul, but
That's
yeah,
some movie shit.
Yeah, they actually stuck up the train and shit. That's some different type of shit.
Yeah.
That's why he ain't here now, but it is what it is. When you're about that life, and he was an educated brother, but
Yeah, that comes with the
he
game.
chose that lane, and he was good at it till they put him 6 feet deep. But he told me how I'm like, how the fuck you stick up a train, my nigga? He's like, we didn't stick up the whole train, we stick up the car.
Oh, the car, yeah.
You went back in the day, you would be able to go between the cars.
Yeah, that's
now
a
you
fact.
can't do that no
Oh,
more.
you can't do that anymore?
Nah, you can't go between cars no more. Hell no.
For real?
Nah, you can't do that no more.
I think the Long Island Railroad.
It may be Long Island Road because
Yeah.
they got a ball car, they got all that shit. Long Island Railroad.
But the subways, you
the
can't do
subway,
that
you
no
can't
more?
walk to the car. Hell no, that's just
Oh, that's
Whatever
crazy.
car you gotta get out when they stop and go to the next one. So
Oh,
there's a
that's
bum in there
wild.
stinking that shit up, you gotta deal with that shit to the next stop. You can't go.
Yeah, that's jokes. Cause niggas be on them shit all night.
Oh my
sleeping,
gosh, man.
smelling like
Especially
shit.
that pandemic shit. Niggas was like, this is the fucking hotel for us now. But
Facts.
now this shit's supposed to be done. We're gonna get into that in the blackout, but I got some shit for y'all. But anyway, yeah, you can't walk to the cars no more. So but back in the days, my brother said, but how they did it was one nigga posted up at the door in the beginning of the car and at the end of the car and just robbed everybody that was in that car. Train stopped, got off, scot free, got away.
Yeah, y'all had it so good back in the day.
Yeah,
Bro.
they was
You get away with
different.
murder. Now
Yeah.
cameras everywhere.
Everywhere, you know what I
Probably
mean?
a camera in the cart now.
So they got this shit now on the streets where it was a gunshot, the camera turns towards the direction that the gunshot came from.
Oh yeah, that's too wild.
That's wild, son. You can't get away with come on, son. They see everything now. And it's so funny because as you driving in New York, you actually learn where these cameras are at. So you be like, oh, I'm slow the fuck down.
Nah,
because they about
facts.
to book my ass for a
Facts.
buck
That's why I
fifty.
be keeping ways open
Son,
too.
that shit is crazy, son. It's crazy. Driving around and it's just nuts getting around the city because you actually. And then what get me mad is when I'm slowing down because I know it's a camera there and the axle behind me is blowing me. Nigga, you can go fast you want to get this $150 ticket. I can't afford
Nah,
this
fact.
$150
Yo,
ticket.
that should be making me. I hate when niggas hold the horn. Like I'm like, what the fuck is you holding the horn for, my nigga?
Yeah,
Like, I
like-
heard this shit.
It's like I'm doing this for a fucking reason.
Yeah,
my nigga.
facts.
scamming right there. So I got booked on the same block like 3 times in 1 month.
But the longer you hold it, now I'm about to start driving slow as shit, my nigga.
You know what I hate? When niggas blow their horn and then the niggas start blowing this horn too.
Oh, yeah, facts.
And everybody blowing their horn, nobody moving.
Yeah.
Driving is experience in New York. Everybody that drive in New York, I already know, y'all know.
Facts.
When you drive to New York, I don't understand this to save my life. Not to go way up.
You want to fight somebody.
But niggas is mad. You ever be on a highway and they got a nigga pulled over? Everybody slowing down.
Oh, yeah, the look. Like, what's going on? Like, yo, dead ass. Or accident and shit. Why do y'all give a fuck? My nigga just drive.
Niggas be like,
you finally get to it, wondering why all that traffic is there.
And the nigga looking at a fucking accident like,
facts.
Oh, you see what happened in that car? Nigga, like, nigga, you couldn't save that.
And there be no traffic in front of them, but they driving slow.
Everybody's
like,
still
shit.
being nosy. Like,
yo, that shit is finished.
Car, son.
Yo,
New Yorkers is son, they
York.
something else, son. They cutting you off, they doing all kind of wild
nosy
shit.
as hell. Yeah, I hate when niggas be riding on the side of this shit.
Oh,
even when you coming down here on Bushwick, and niggas be trying to cut you
that
off.
Lane, they be niggas is parked up there.
Yeah.
Then they want to let you get
facts.
Man,
I'm like, you not getting back in here,
back.
nigga. You came from behind me. You get right back behind, dog. Like,
I
be driving extra fast, acting like I'm not looking at niggas and shit.
I be doing the same shit in the morning coming to work. Niggas want to get out. Yo, no niggas is parked over there. Now you want to get back in. Nah, nigga,
facts.
wait, nigga. Wait right there, nigga. And I wish you would hit my shit because I'm going to jump out on
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Nobody told you to get over there, nigga. Like, I stay in that second lane. You know what I'm saying? Close to the middle. When you get over there, you know that you at some point, you have to get back over because there's parked cars over there. So just driving in New York is an adventure, son. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's real crazy.
Yeah, man. Check out the y'all gotta check out next week when we do this this Kanye and Drake. We're gonna break down both albums.
Break down albums and shit.
I'm gonna do the finishing listening to Drake shit this weekend.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna vibe out, ride out to it a little bit.
Yeah.
So far my favorite song off there is the 7 a.m. and forgot what it's called. 7 a.m. something. It's only 7 a.m. on the album.
Yeah, 7 a.m. and
something
past.
Yeah.
It's hard though. It's hard.
Yeah, but y'all gotta listen to that.
Yeah, y'all gotta critique it yourselves and see what y'all think about it. I mean,
and come here next week.
Boy Kanye always gonna try to start some shit when it's all for publicity. I believe.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? His name is Ye now. I forgot my bad. Ain't no more Kanye West. It's just Ye.
Yay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it is what it is.
But Drake had a couple dishes on there on his album too to Kanye.
Oh, what?
Wow. He gave him a couple lines. I heard he gave Charlamagne some lines also.
And yeah, people. I didn't know. I don't know when the show comes out, but he got his own show.
Who, Charlamagne?
Yeah, I told you on VH1. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta
peep that. Yeah, he gonna be interviewing artists or whatever. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be interesting.
So
he got Charlamagne's own show and shit.
Yeah, shout out to Charlamagne, man.
Came a long way.
But yeah, this is our episode 20, y'all. Keep grinding with us.
5 months.
Keep grinding with us. It's gonna get better and better. We be having technical difficulties sometimes, but we still give y'all an episode every week. Like we gotta stay consistent.
It's all about consistency, so that's what we doing.
So we appreciate y'all following us. We appreciate the comments. If y'all ain't followed our Instagram yet, go follow that Instagram. If y'all ain't subscribed, subscribe. And once again, we thank y'all. So. Yeah, it's your boy Cassh.
Your boy Black, the blackest man in the land.
And it's the Cassh and Black Podcast. Cheers!
Yo, alright, y'all. It's your boy the blackest man in the land. I'm about to give y'all this blackout, y'all. Y'all already know I bring it to you on some funny shit. I bring on your positive shit. Tonight I'm bringing on this corona shit. This corona shit, we've been dealing with this shit for almost 2 years. You already know what it is. Getting, you know what I'm saying, out here getting vaccinated. Myself, I done got vaccinated. They actually sent me a fucking email telling me I'm about to be qualifying for a booster shot in another 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. But what I want to tell you, I know everybody's tired of this shit like I'm tired of it. It's a conspiracy theory on both sides. Y'all can actually like, subscribe, share y'all comments on this. But my whole thing was the corona shit. There's a gentleman out there right now. This dude is actually suing because he took the vaccine and he has corona to the point where he was on a ventilator, he was sick. I'm not going to put no names out there. This is a celebrity cat. And he's out there really sick right now, and he's trying to sue. So he ain't doing it for the purpose of suing because he don't need the money. Like I said, it's a celebrity. But at the same time, I feel the same way. Why are they pushing us to get this vaccine if I can still get sick and dying anyway? So what's the whole method behind their madness? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is the method to their madness? They pushing everybody. They want the kids to get it. They want us to get it. They want everybody to get this vaccine. And then they got all these there's a new version of it. It's called I think it's UB or whatever, MB, whatever, a new strain. And the virus, they're saying it ain't that serious or whatever right now. They really don't know. And for me personally, I don't think they know what they're doing, period, when it comes to none of this shit. They playing this shit by ear. At the same time, they playing with us by ear. Like, this is the biggest form of segregation there ever been. We went through the 60s with segregation. We went through all the time with slavery, all that, whatever. And right now, this is modern day fucking, segregation where every day they put up the zip code. This zip code is vaccinated. Zip code got less vaccination. It looks to me personally is that at some point they're gonna be like, if you live in this community and you're not vaccinated, you can't go over here. And if you know it, you can't go over here. This is where it's going with this bullshit. And it's like they playing by ear right now. They really still playing by ear. And they're not only playing by ear, they're playing with the people. And how you control the population better than this way they're doing us right now with this virus. Because every day you put on your news, I'm just sick of listening to the news. Right? It's to the point where I watch Martin in the morning. Fuck the news. Once they do the weather, I'm done. Because every day they saturate, and that's what, I'm saying. The biggest thing in a couple of days was, I ain't picking up that flood, they took us off the virus for that couple of hours because the flood was crazy. But this virus is getting to the point where every day they saturating your mind, your body, and your soul with this shit. You gotta get this, you gotta get this, you should do this. And at the end of the day, this particular person, like I said, is a celebrity. Go on your Google, go wherever you go to find out information, and you will see this dude is actually suing because he got vaccinated and he was in the hospital damn near dead from the virus, from this new version of whatever, that Delta bullshit. And I believe that's just, it's crazy. Why are you forcing to get something that's not working? Because evidently it's not working if we're still getting sick from the shit. We all blessed, you know what I'm saying? The people that haven't got it, you know what I'm saying? Say your prayers. So that's what we're living on, is a prayer and a thought right now. Because every day you think about this shit, you got to pray on it. So with that being said, continue to pray. Continue to do what you're doing. Stay healthy. Mask up, mask down, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think the Migos had a song, mask on, mask off, whatever it was. But that's where we at it right now. How you feel about that? Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Black, the blackest man alive. It's the Cassh and Black podcast, and I'm out.